Hello everyone, welcome back to Technical Alphas. Today we are going to be starting a new course on this channel. It's going to be Bootstrap 5. So before you start this course, please you need to have knowledge on HTML and CSS for starters so that you can understand Bootstrap. So what is Bootstrap? Bootstrap is a framework that will help you develop responsive sites. Okay, this can be a website and a web application regardless if you're using CSS. If you use Bootstrap, your work will be able to fit different sizes of screens. Your work will be able to look good, better than what you can build with just HTML and CSS. So please watch the video to the end and don't forget to subscribe. So for today, we are going to look at how we can download Bootstrap and then add it to our project, link it to the different web pages, and then see how it can go about in our site. But for the next videos, we're going to be looking at different topics within Bootstrap, which will be rows and columns following after this video. So let's look at how we can download Bootstrap. One of the sites you can get Bootstrap is getbootstrap.com, but if you want to download the file, you're going to go to and then download Bootstrap. Okay, so you look for Bootstrap starter template. The site will come, go to the first one. We're going to be using Bootstrap version 5. There were earlier versions, but right now we're using version 5. Depends on the time you're using it, but by this time we're using version 5. So you come here to download examples. Okay, download examples, then download source code. So here we're downloading the code. We're going to Bootstrap offline. Okay, you can be using the CDN and then connect to the Bootstrap while you're online. But if you want to be developing a project without data when you're offline, you have to download this, and then we are going to link it locally to our project. So let's download this. Afterwards, I'm going to unzip it and then add it to our project. All right, so this is done. Open folder. So this is what we've just downloaded. All right, this is what we've just downloaded. Now what you're going to be doing, we're going to create our project, then we shall add this Bootstrap. So let me use my desktop. Right, so here I'm going to create, and this one is what I'm going to call Bootstrap. Let's go Bootstrap code. All right, now this is the project I'm going to be developing. Now in this case, Bootstrap code is going to be my project. Okay, now I'm going to get the Bootstrap 5 we just got into this mine. So I'll go into downloads. Okay, I'll go into downloads, then I'll go to compressed. Here's my Bootstrap, so I'll extract this. Now I'll get this one. Okay, so this is it. I'll get it here, copy this, then put it into your project. My project is Bootstrap code. Okay, so I've put the Bootstrap file into my project Bootstrap code. I finish. Now I'm going to rename this to just Bootstrap, and then I remove the other extension. Right, I rename this, so I'll remove this. Okay, now this is how you can get Bootstrap and then add it to into your project. So next thing is we're going to open up our text editor, then we'll develop some simple code and then see how Bootstrap works. Okay, then I see how we link it to our project. So I'm going to be using Sublime Text. Okay, I'm going to be using Sublime Text as my text editor or my code editor, so you can choose yours. So here I'll come to file, come open folder. So I'll go to my desktop, then I'll get Bootstrap, select this folder. So here it is. Now inside this folder where my code is going to be, I only have one thing, and that's Bootstrap file. Okay, the other code we just downloaded. Create a new file. Okay, I'm going to name it my index file. So it has to be saved to my desktop. Bootstrap code. Then this one is going to be index.html. Okay, then I save this. So I just write HTML, press tab. Now I have my syntax, right? Now we are going to link the other Bootstrap folder just into this file, right? Now, let's say I come here, then I'll just say link, press tab, then it comes. Now here I'll say into the folder Bootstrap, okay? Into the folder Bootstrap that I've just put into my project. Inside it, here, inside it, there's a folder called dist. If you can see here, it's called dist. So I'll say dist, and inside dist, so if I break down and enter dist, we have two folders, css and js. Okay, so I'll use css. Okay, then inside css there's a file I need, which is bootstrap.main.css. You look for it, it's inside there. It's bootstrap.main.c. That's the file that we needed to connect to this. Okay, I hope to meet you in the next video. Let's stop here for today, and please subscribe to the channel. Shalom.